guys, and welcome to a very special nap time review where I'm technically not reviewing a product for you, but I'm just going over a few things that I love. And today the episode is about postpartum body care for moms. And it's something that's super important when you've just had a baby because you're in a lot of pain and you have a baby to take care of, so your body is the last thing on your mind. If you get a routine going, it won't be as hard to take care of your body. Before I start this video today, I want to let everyone know that some of these things may be considered too much information. If you're a male, you may not want to watch this. We are going to be talking about vaginas today, and we're going to be talking about things that you put on your vaginas after you have a baby. So if you're squeamish, or if you don't want to hear those words, or if you're immature, go ahead and turn the video off now. Having a baby is one of the most special moments that you'll ever have in your life, and don't let the fear of the hospital or pain get in the way, because your baby makes it the best day of your life despite any pain you go through. So let's put that aside and go over what nobody ever tells you about. Postpartum body care. This is so important, you guys. Taking care of yourselves after you have a baby is of the utmost importance because you have to be on top of your game to take care of your newborn, right? So this first product was given to me at the hospital. You will get it at yours too. The nurses will send you home with a period bottle. So they look like this. And a period bottle is a cleansing bottle. What helped for me was lukewarm water. So not hot, not cold, just regular room temp water in this bottle. Spraying it on yourself as you go to the bathroom really helps. Please take this home. Please don't ignore the doctors and nurses and leave this at the hospital because you will be wanting it. We actually had to call the hospital and get an extra because mine broke. So, pretty rad. Please, ladies, heed my advice. Take your stool softeners. Please take them. Don't think that it's going to be okay, because it's not. Your body has just gone through so many different changes that it's just blocked up. And also during labor, your body slows down so you don't have a bowel movement when you're pushing. I know that sometimes we do, but your body tries to prevent that from happening. So after you have the baby, your body's still slowly, getting its shit together, so to speak. So take your stool softeners and please take something with fiber in it. I had an internal tear and an external cut from my episiotomy. So I had the worst of both worlds, and I had hemorrhoids and everything else, and it still didn't hurt me. So please don't be afraid of that, but you don't want to add insult to injury, right? So make sure you're taking everything that they give you. Your doctor may send you home with painkillers. Painkillers are going to constipate you, but on the days where I felt really, really sore, I did turn to ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is going to take down any swelling that you have, and trust me, ladies, your vagina will be swollen. Everything down there will be swollen because you've just given life, okay? But ibuprofen will not constipate you, so that's why I took it, and that's why I recommend you take it as well. One thing that the hospital will not send you home with, sometimes they do, but they're not supposed to, are the big pads that you have when you're in the hospital. I picked these up at a pharmacy. Well, actually, my dad picked them up. It's so funny, but dads will do anything for you, right? So my dad picked up these pads from the pharmacy. They are very big. They are very wide. They are very amazing. So you're going to want to pick yourself up some of these guys. And these specific ones come in it's a huge, almost like a 210 count diaper box full of these pads, and they come in two, so you cut up through the see-through line, and it's 2 pads. 1, 2. You're not supposed to have a bath right away, but when you can start having your baths, I definitely recommend this, and this is Epsom salt. So Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, they sell at Walmart. I would put a little bit, about a cup of this in my bath, and it's actually supposed to help with healing. So it's very good for your situation down there. If it's still inflamed, or you had an episiotomy like me, or you ripped internally, it's really good to take a bath with Epsom salt. And it's also a natural pain relief. so it numbs the area a little bit. 2 weeks postpartum, I started taking about 3 baths a day, and I felt like up until that time, my healing was slow. But when I started taking baths, I healed so fast. My stitches downstairs healed up really well. I stopped having as much pain. I could sit down. The Epsom salt really worked. So I recommend Epsom salt. Another thing I recommend has to do with the pads. Okay, go get yourself some hemorrhoid pads. You can get yourself hemorrhoid cream. Go ahead, it'll help with the hemorrhoids on your butt. But get yourself some hemorrhoid pads. Now, you can use them to tuck with your hemorrhoids, but I also would place it on my pad, place it on my female parts, and then put this pad on. The hemorrhoid pad would prevent my stitches and wounded area from sticking to my pads because it stayed wet and moist, but also the agent in the hemorrhoid pad that's supposed to be itch relief for your hemorrhoids also works as pain relief for your vaginus. On the hemorrhoid pad, I would squeeze out my antibiotic ointment that you get from the hospital. So I'd put my antibiotic ointment on my hemorrhoid pad, stick it to my female parts, and then put the pad on. And that was the routine every day, and it worked. So I'm telling you, listen to me on that one. Get hemorrhoid pads, and that's a really good way to stick your antibiotic ointment to your female parts. Another thing that I swear by, pain relief spray. You're gonna wanna get yourself some. Spray a little bit after you pee and you'll be fine. So I would spray the pain relief spray, put my antibiotic on my hemorrhoid pad, stick it to my female parts, and then put my big pad on underneath. And that was my routine every time I urinated. All of this stuff worked for me. All of this stuff I live by now. I will make sure and stock up when I have my next baby. And it's also a gift that I give to all my friends. I give them the postpartum body care kit at their baby showers. Please try to go out and stock up on a few of these items. I promise you won't be disappointed. I hope that you take my words as some advice. Congratulations on the baby, and please don't let this stuff scare you. It's a part of the process. The pain comes with the pleasure of having a new baby. So thanks for putting up with me once again, guys, and we'll see you on the next nap time review. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.